Okay, so rising everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your Chakra Priestess here to do a reading on Biggie Smalls. I really thought I did a reading on him, but I didn't. I did one on Tupac. Check that out. Yes, we're doing a reading on Biggie Smalls, and then stay tuned because I'll do a reading on Faith Evans as well. I think it is time to do a reading on him. I had him on my list for a very long time, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna wait it out just to see what's going on. Just, because other matters came into place. But let's see. First things first. Biggie Smalls. I have this, breakdown because on a numerical factor on this. So, Christopher Wallace, he was born on 5/21/1972, May 21st. 1972. So that means, sounds like he is on the cusp of between Gemini and Taurus. Let me do a little check on that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Okay, so yeah, May 21st. I think he's still a Taurus, but coming up on the cusp round on that. Let's see. It's a lot of information, y'all. May. That's Gemini. Okay, so he's a Gemini. All right. So, and then, of course, with the numbers that came about with the life path of 9, of course, we're just adding it up. 5 plus 3 plus the 1972. I add those numbers up, that I get 19. Of course, 1 plus 9 is broken down to the number 1. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. And then, of course, 8 plus 1 coming from the 19, we get the life path of 9. So the life path of 9, just like Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Should I do a reading on her? Comment down below if I should do a reading on her. Love her, by the way. So the life path, excuse me, the life path of number 9 consists of basically the sage-like humanitarians of compassion and wisdom. Life path of number 9 are magical. They possess special magic and embody sage-like wisdom gained through overcoming many challenges. They naturally provide support and advice to others, sharing valuable knowledge. Spiritually inclined, they connect deeply with religion and often rely on intuition and gut feelings, drawing strength and meaning from higher source. As humanitarians, they are devoted to helping others, especially those who feel marginalized. However, accustomed to facing their own struggles, they find it hard to ask for help and must learn to accept support as part of the cycle of give and take. So that definitely hits all the bars for Christopher Wallace, aka Biggie Smalls. So let me go ahead and pull from my true crime deck so far. Let's get some insight. What insight would you like to provide us when it comes to Christopher Wallace, aka Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls? We got victim didn't know the K word. Substances may be an important factor in this case. I'm pulling from the top. Suspect lives near the scene of the crime. So, this happened in LA. So, basically, the suspect lives near the scene of the crime, which is in LA. At the bottom of the deck, we have jealousy and affair. We have jealousy, an affair, or love-related crime. Yo. Oh. Right off the gate, this is getting juicy. Let's ask for some further context with this. Let's go. Clarify these cards for us here. Go ahead and clarify these cards for further context. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords coming out in reverse. Looks like it could be 5 people involved. So the sword suit equals, y'all seeing the other side of okay. But anyways, so the swords, 5 of Swords, there could be some resolution within 5 weeks. There could be an arrest within 5 weeks, and there could be this happening in 5 weeks as well. Okay, y'all see that? All right. Following suit with that, coming from the top, 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Money is involved with this, and is involved with gainful employment, equality, investors, gratitude, gifts. So this could bring about, it can bring about a balance to this matter, some sort of monetary balance in this matter, which this could be, this could have happened within 6-year time span. And then at the bottom, we got the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of options, a lot of imagination and wishful thinking. So this is more like we're gonna have to pick and choose our battles wisely type of scenario. Choose wisely on an emotional standpoint. Go at it in a logical standpoint and not so much emotional. Even though cups are representing the emotions and feeling factor, but when it comes to this particular situation, it's very delicate, very, very delicate. There's a lot of things on the line, so they're gonna have to pick and choose very wisely on how to gather the right evidence, gather the right people, and etc., etc. Okay, so that's, I'm gonna leave it at that. But y'all see what's on here thus far. But I'm gonna bring out some time cards for some guidance on this. So what could be the timing of this matter? What's in store with the cards, with the information that has came forward or has been presented to us thus far? What could we expect? Next spring. Okay, next spring, it starts around March, April, May, because June, that's when it starts. So March, between March like the end of March, because that's when Aries season start. So March 25th through the I think the summer solstice start on the 21st of June. So in that time frame, we got 11. So 11 is a master number that brings about peacemaking energy. Okay, so next spring, following suit with that. November, it could be this November, or it could be next November. It could be November 25th with the 2-5. Could be November 7th. It could be November in 2025, since next year is 2025. Okay. Interesting. And then today with the 52. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 7 brings about endings. 7 of Cups. Today. Well, yesterday was the full moon in Aquarius, which is still, is it still in the full? I'm gonna have to check, see if the full moon action is still occurring, which it is. Okay, all right, full moon today. Well, today is the 21st of August, my aunt's birthday. Shouts out to her from the ethers, from the spiritual realm. Today, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, today is the 21st of August, so keep that in mind. Okay, something may be happening today. And we may not know publicly wise, but something within his aura or his era, something may be happening today. Okay, all right, I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna slide this over here. Next, we'll just go ahead and initiate the reading. Let's go ahead and do that. Slide that over there. Oh, okay. All right, right off the bat. Oh, we got the Prostitute card already coming out. Prostitute. Okay, now since this card has been coming out a little bit frequently in my readings, okay, the light attributes is saying accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And then we have the shadow attribute places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. When I look at this card, so obviously the green is coming from a heart center standpoint. It's coming from the heart chakra realm that deals with emotional healing, love, compassion. With this card, it could go two ways, right? So it could represent like the love of money, or it could represent like he enjoys the finer things in life type of deal. And then of course it could be the other factor of there was literally prostitutes around his I won't say circle, but in his surroundings, right? But let's go ahead. What's at the bottom? Oh, we got the victim card. So with the victim card, it's talking about prevent you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. With the shadow attribute, playing victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay, so with the prostitute card, I know y'all probably saying, why is she saying prostitute? Well, this is YouTube, and YouTube is very, very PG-13. We have to keep things very PG-13 on this thing to a certain degree. So with the prostitute card, It's in talking about engages lessons in the sale or negotiation of your integrity or spirit based on fears of physical and material survival or for financial gain. Activates aspects of the unconscious related to seduction and control. Should be understood as the selling or sellout of talents, ideas, and any other expression of the self. Put a pin in that one, okay? Core learning relates to the need to birth and refine self-esteem and self-respect. And of course, the shadow prostitute assesses all transactions only in terms of how they will profit you, not what they will cost you spiritually. And everybody has this aspect, okay? Everybody has this particular archetype of being. Do it again, okay? Stay. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify this, y'all. Okay. Let's clarify this. What could be some hidden blockages here? Okay, we have abusing power, entitled, and karmic cycle. Interesting. This is very interesting. So we got abusing power, using gifts as a means of manipulation, power, or some selfish personal benefit. So he was being asked to find his real power by being aware of his feelings of power, and if he remains aware of this feeling and its circumstances, then he will not be entrapped by myths that power is money, fame, social class, or some fancy title. And then we got the entitled shadow, you owe me, with a you owe me type of attitude, or self-centered or unrealistic expectations. So with this it was asking him to learn to stop expecting others to give you things that you can do for yourself, and you will accomplish so much more. And then we have karmic cycle, with past money choices are forcing you to handle your karmic financial debts. So clear money karma, I guess. When it comes to Biggie's mission as he was in the physical is to have a better relationship with money, by not acting out of scarcity and survival, but acting the opposite, like I don't want to call it abundant, because that's like cliche, but acting out as in all my thing, as in I have everything that I need thus far, and as I live day to day, I am able to accumulate it effortlessly. That type of explanation right there. So it seems like his to learn his lesson, or the lesson that he was supposed to learn on in the physical, is basically the relationship with his money, or a relationship with money, because it was explained that he had to do a couple of dealings to make a coin, and I believe his mother was a single mother. I believe it was explained that the father walked out on them in that fashion, so it lead to him stepping up to be the man of the house type of deal. So in order for him to assist with his in order for him to find his own sense of self, far as like growing up as a young man. He the nearest the nearest belonging that a young male would do if they don't have their father figure in the household or present in their life, well, they're going to look for it somewhere else. And he did with by doing so with gang banging, okay? As they would call it back in the day. So that was, it seems like that was one of his lessons during his time in the physical, is having a better relationship of money because of, you know, this particular aspect. So with these 3 cards is giving further clarity on that. Shouts out to everyone who's staying thus far, because I really want to actually take my time and break it down to you all, especially since he is no longer here in the physical. Okay, I really want to take my time. Okay, so before I get, I hope y'all were able to see. No, that's too much. I gotta be careful not to bump into this table too much because of how the camera's set up. We got blocked on social. Broke earth. Divination abuser. Ooh. Fishing for comments. Bad reputation. Wow. Goodness. Single. Unfinished business. Refund. So it seems like there's some unfinished business on the love spectrum because of being single. Let's see, 44. Okay, so what could be some hidden truths with Biggie Smalls and Little Kim first? Let's do that. Family. Hurting. Non-committal. It was puppy love. Okay, where's that card now? Where's my blanker card? Here it is. Emotional intelligence played a factor into that with Little Kim. All right, let me stir it up again. Okay, what about Faith Evans? What could have been some hidden truths between him and Faith Evans? Sneaky. Planning. Triggered. Off the top, responsibilities, of course. He's a runner. He's a track star. It seems like he was running away from something with the fire sign. Proposal, marriage. Yes, they were married. Yes, yes. Okay. This is very interesting. So it seems like there's some sneaky action going on, more likely with him, just based on imagery. Sneaky planning led to someone being triggered, more than likely faith in that matter, because responsibilities are needing to be done within the household, of course. But it seems like to a certain degree, there was some running in that factor with the fire sign being involved and marriage proposal. All right. What were some hidden truths with him and, oh my gosh, what was the last girlfriend's name? I had it written down somewhere. Let's look it up. I'm looking it up, y'all. No, it wasn't. Charlie Baltimore. I think that was her name. I believe that was her name. Charlie Baltimore. Let me see. Let's see. Was it into their relationship? Yep, it was Charlie Baltimore. Oh, look at God. How about that? All right, it was Charlie Baltimore. Okay, let's see. What could have been some hidden truths between him and Charlie Baltimore? Relationship, ex. This is juicy, y'all. There was the relationship, honey. Friends with benefits. Oh, these cards are loud today. Oh, these cards are loud. Surprise. It was a surprise. And distant lovers. Or they have grown to be distant. Oh, this is juicy, y'all. Oh, this is juicy. It was some codependency there. Regarding to trust. Oh, y'all, this is juicy. Oh my goodness. This is juicy. Okay, so y'all, let's recap. So regarding to him and Lil Kim, seems like there was some when it comes to Lil Kim, some emotional intelligence played a factor into this, because this was a puppy love crush, or it felt like a puppy love crush. He was non-committal. It was hurting him though, regarding to his family, and someone wanted to talk. Okay. Regarding to Faith Evans, of course, there was some sneaky factor going, sneaky planning, that caused possibly Faith Evans to be triggered, leaving him to make a mad dash. To a certain degree because maybe avoiding responsibilities to a certain degree with the fire sign. But they got married. There was a marriage proposal and they ended up getting married. Now between him and Charlie Baltimore, seems like there was a relationship, a friends with benefits type of relationship. Yes, it was a surprise to everyone, but seems like they have grown distant due to possibly codependency and trust issues in that matters. Okay? Oh, my goodness. Juicy. Okay, Spirit, y'all speaking today. Okay, let's go on here to the analysis. I believe that was the juiciest part, y'all. Well, don't y'all agree? Comment down below. Okay. Now, what's going on at the root when it comes to Biggie? We have Two of Swords, some indecisiveness, we got vanity with sacral, we got victim. I'm gonna recognize it, you know, both ways, you know what I'm saying? It came out like this, okay? And then lastly, we have Two of Coins for the heart. We got Seven of Wands. See, there you go again. God dang it. We got Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I wonder if I can change out the thing with that. I'm gonna have to check on that. Okay, so with the Two of Swords present at the root, of course, Two of Swords represents like some indecisiveness regarding to his safety, security, survival in that matter, because there are some beggars, some moochers, some opportunists. And of course, I had X with someone that you know type of dealing in this matter. It could have affected his reputation in that matter. And also, we cannot forget the relationship of his money in that matter. Trying to figure out who he can trust, who he can, you know, because as you can see in this picture here, the person is blindfolded. Their third eye chakra is blinded by the cloth that is on top of it. So it's up to him to make an intuitive decision on which route to take, what decision that he would like to take. Let's see. Also, the Two of Swords represents a sense of denial. Could be regarding to seductive restriction. But it brings about a sense of denial. Let's get some clarifying cards with this matter. Let's clarify this. We got the Chariot card with the strength of will. It brought about some form of success. Okay. This is Moon and Cancer deal. So Moon and Cancer. Cancer is all about the home. Okay. Nurturing. Cancers are nurturing. The Moon is dealing with sensitivity and intuition. So a decision, the decision had to be made regarding to obviously within this household. Okay. Regarding to family matters, we do got the Hierophant coming from presenting itself at the top. The challenge in this matter is obviously the marriage. It's basically okay, this is Taurus energy. Taurus energy is about being grounded and sensual, whether to stay grounded, because luck and expansion and abundance is on the horizon, you know, on the rise up. Okay. When you rising up towards fame and success and recognition and stuff like that, yes, there comes along with beggars and moochers and stuff like that. People that are leeching on to your success in that matter, which causes a discourse in the family marriage foundation, because you know, it's that dopamine, right? That dopamine that gets everybody good and going, and you're feeling good, you're feeling right, all those type of, you're able to get it how you live. but at the same time, you have responsibilities to fulfill at home. Okay, with the Queen of Coins in that factor, a woman that is business savvy, grounded, organized, or is advised. It was advised to, you know, get your house in order, type of deal. Okay, get your house in order with the Queen of Coins individual, which is probably because this unfinished business card that came out, for the most part, to clarify that reasoning on that matter. Because when you're a rapper, you have to present yourself as being single, but at the same time, behind closed doors, you're actually married, because according to the labels, they will prefer you to showcase yourself being single, being this Casanova, being a person who is promiscuous and all that type of stuff. But really, behind closed doors, you're really a family oriented individual, and you're just playing by the game to a certain degree, right? Furthermore, and it's causing a toll regarding to his feelings and emotions in that matter, since that is a sacral chakra card. And the sacral region deals with, again, feelings and emotions, but also with parenting and intimate relationships. Okay. Now, with the vanity card here present, we have a throat chakra card that's present in the sacral region. So, with that being said, this vanity card talks about, obviously, when you think about vanity, you think about how you present yourself to the public. So, hold on. So with the inspiration behind this vanity card, it's asking, it's stating that we all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. Personal inquiry for this matter that he needed to ask himself was, is he feeling disconnected from any people in his life? And is he growing away from limiting relationships? Again, refer back to for the roots in this matter. Is he walking the walk? Is he talking the talk? Is there some self-doubt regarding to power to change? And are you living an illusion in that matter? Also, it's a tenuous balance between what is true in our heart and what we communicate is reflected in aqua. Are you living and communicating your truth or playing alone? And I just got through saying that. This may be a time of awakening to a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. Okay? Which is, again, referring, are you fishing for comments, And do I got these in the upright? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's clarify this. Need to drink some more water. Okay, so we got the Three of Coins with doing it together. With, are you doing it as a team? With the Knight of Cups following suit, are you following your heart as you collaborate with others? The challenge could be the Ace of Wands with the passionate start. Are you willing to go for it, or are you going to just let it ride? Because the Eight of Wands is gaining momentum. With things are coming into alignment with communication, and a Sagittarius is all about being free spirited. Sagittarius is all about being a trendsetter and expansiveness. And then we also have that other symbol at the top that is Mercury, communication. Okay, yeah, with him being a trendsetter, is gaining momentum, is gaining that traffic, with the creativity that you put out there, in that matter. Now with the victim card here at the solar plexus, so we also had the victim card that's showing up at the bottom of the deck right here. Okay. So with this victim card, it's a heart chakra card. So it's where the love sector is at. So it's stating that, or it talks about a green acorn is being indicated that you may need grounding on a more solid plan to achieve what you truly desire. Are you trying to create something before you're ready to do so? It also indicates being in denial may be holding you back, or to move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. How are your actions connected to your inability to create breakthroughs? And are you willing to make new choices in order to grow? And this is talking about, are you blaming others? Are you feeling blocked? Are you living off past resentment? Or is there potential for greatness? So there's a sense of that. So that's like talking about self-sabotaging and imposter syndrome. Okay, so let's clarify that. And y'all know, you know what, y'all, I was supposed to do a whole nother deck because I use a particular deck for ones who passed away, but that's all right. So we have the Queen of Swords here, with needing some inner strength to, again, weigh out your options and then decipher what needs to say, what needs to go. The challenge in this matter is external change, with a breakup, a fresh start, needing to let go of some things in order for beginnings to happen, so you can be the ultimate provider with the King of Coins. That is grounded, that's abundant, that's stable, safe and secure, making sure, knowing that all their needs are met, and you can, whatever you put your mind to it, you're able to get it effortlessly. Okay. And then we have the Two of Coins present at the heart chakra region. So with the Two of Coins is talking about another decision based on money matters in the love sector. So there was a lot of decisions on the line, it seems like, based on the cards that are presenting itself out there, because we have this card that came out. I do this with everyone, no hard feelings. So let's go ahead and clarify that. And also the Two of Coins bring about juggling between two worlds. So let's clarify that. Okay, it's being clarified with the Knight of Swords. So, staying focused is the key to this. Being able to communicate, vocalize what you want and what you don't want. The challenge is the Strength card, that invisible force that is going to give you the confidence and the courage and believe in yourself that you are able and capable to be the leader that you are destined to be, and also you are capable and able to be creative, be that impulsive creator that will break the mold, that will bring about revolutionary change in his own own little way. Okay. Because with the Judgment card, taking heed to the call, you are being asked to take heed to the call. That's crazy, because these cards are similar. It's like, dang, I gotta make a decision between the two factors in this matter. Well, should I stay, should I go, should I leave the industry, or should I find another way to make money in this matter? Because I am being asked to rebrand myself, reevaluate my situation, so I could be more present with my family in that type of matter. So, because again, like before these cards presented itself, there was already a bad relationship with money. Regarding, is he safe about where he is at? Is he secure on himself and where he would like to be? What is he secure in himself to where he is able to accumulate the wealth that he would like for not only himself but also for his family, and not be in survival mode to where it's okay, I gotta find something else to make a quick dollar. I want to be able to invest more so I can be able to sit back, relax, and be frugal, frugally, and happy, and have some happiness in the meantime. But this refund card here, that's crazy. It seems like someone wanted a refund, or he wanted a refund regarding with his job, regarding to him being a rapper. It's either he wanted a refund or somebody wanted a refund out of him, but there was no money. There was no money to give at that moment because it's been funneled elsewhere. Okay, let's get some additional messages. Okay, additional messages. What lesson it was Biggie learning while in the physical? Look, we have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's been some sneakiness. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. How can he do so? By continue to persevere with tackling that on being on the healing journey to forgive. That way it can bring about emotional healing and restabilize himself, so he can be a better person for himself and his family, because the 4 represents stability, structure, being that emperor, being authoritative but not abusing, not being controlling, like a dictator, authoritative person, but more of a compassionate, loving person, in that manner. Okay, continue to persevere so you can be able to, so that can radiate, that love can radiate to the universe, to the collective of, you know, having that emotional healing, and having compassion and empathy amongst others. Because we got the timeout card that's basically with the take time out to focus on who you are as your own sense of identity, you know, self of identity, self-worth, preservation, self-esteem. Check that area, and then take a time out to strengthen in your spiritual, your faith in the higher power, in the creator, in God, in the most high, however you want to name God in this manner. Take time out for yourself to strengthen in your faith, so you can know your personal power, and how you can be your own, have your own sense of individuality that is unique and like no other in that matter. Okay. Should I? No, I'm good. But all right, so let's do this. Last words from the beloved dead. Okay, since he has passed along, let me get one card from here. And again, if you'd like to book a personal session with me, hit me up on my website. Last words from for Biggie. Oh, look at this! Right on the money. Act of love and forgiveness and faith. That is basically what this is. Boom. Okay, now let me read it to y'all. I am excited. I love it when the things align for me. I love it. I love it. Okay, so, oh shoot, hold on. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, wait. Okay. So the act of love, when it comes to forgiveness and faith, it talks about you have no control over someone else's heart or choices, nor the universe's way of melting out justice. No matter how badly someone has behaved, all you can do is change your reaction to this experience. You deserve to move on. Perhaps you're being asked to forgive yourself for something, and to finally allow yourself to evolve from this holding pattern. Hanging on to the righteous anger, sorrow, guilt, shame, hate, resentment, regrets, or fantasies of vengeance only keep you attached, corded, or beholden to a wrongdoing. If you're feeling the injustice of someone's harsh judgment, remember that it only has power if it's piggybacking off pre-existing self-doubt and self-judgment, either conscious or unconscious. We all have a yikes, a diary, and almost filmic chronicle of mistakes and misadventure. The acts of forgiveness and faith says toss it and onto the fire. Be thankful for the inherent wisdom of your life lessons. Forgive yourself so you can direct your beautiful energy to where it belongs. Self-acceptance and a new beginning. The act of forgiveness and faith helps you to liberate energetically, to find peace. If you're unable to forgive, it's okay. In this event, turn to an act of faith and send prayers or petition to the universe for help and guidance. Relinquish control of burden by petitioning a higher power can help you release you from these life-threatening attachments. Faith gives you back the long game. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is a great way to end the message. Feel free to comment down below of your thoughts of this reading of Christopher Wallace, aka Biggie Smalls, aka Notorious B.I.G. Again, if you like a book or personal session with me, hit me up on my website, honeysoulchildbottega.com. Stay tuned for Faith Evans. Of course, it mentions Faith. Stay tuned for her reading. And always remember, sending nothing but healing love, strength, and healing to Christopher Wallace in the spiritual realm and his family. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, seek and heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.